welcome back to the Lewis Twins channel. I'm Brianna and I'm so happy that you are here for today's video. Today we are doing a summer weekend in the life. It is currently Saturday and I'm so happy because I'm normally never off on Saturday, but I am on my summer vacation. Last week we were in Virginia with our family and this week I've just been chilling out at home. Today Brittany is at work because she was only able to take 1 week of vacation, but she's gonna be coming home soon. She's gonna leave early because we are going to the ballet with a friend that we met recently. We went to brunch with her a few weeks ago and today we're gonna be seeing Swan Lake. So it is currently 4:33 right now and the show starts at 7:30, but we're gonna leave here around 6 or 6:30. We've never been to the ballet before, so this is going to be a pretty fun experience. I think I want to wear something pink, so I'm gonna be trying to do maybe a pink eye look. But I don't really like to talk and get ready, so I'm just going to vibe and do my makeup. I'm actually watching a show on my computer because our TV remote battery literally died, so we need to get a battery. That's why I'm going to be looking to the side. Now I'm going to add a little baby wing to my eye look. I'm going to go ahead and do this off camera because I need to be really close to the mirror over there and I can't really see in this one. This is how my wings turned out. But now I'm going to move into doing my eyebrows and then my face makeup. This is my final look. I really love how it turned out. It's pretty much what I do all the time, but I like the pink little eyeshadow that I did. Now I'm gonna do my hair. I'm thinking of doing just like a slick back bun. Right now it is 5:04 and Brittany's on her way home, so I'm just gonna quickly do my hair and then put on my jewelry. I'm still not sure what I want to wear. I have a few ideas, but I'm not completely sure. I completely forgot to set my face, so I'm gonna go ahead and set it with this Rare Beauty setting mist. We are all ready for the ballet. We weren't really sure what to wear, but we just wanted to wear something that was giving very much cutesy, very much girly, very much ballet in New York, and I think that's what we were giving. I feel very much like Ariana Grande and Era when she was doing like the dresses with the knee-high boots with this outfit. I think this is super cute, and then I just paired it with this cutesy pink purse that we have, and it has like a little bow on it, which I think is giving a coquette cutesy vibe. I just have on this pink satin dress that we got from Amazon, and I paired it with these brown flats that we have and my brown Michael Kors purse. It's about 6:30 now, and we need to go ahead and catch the train, so we need to head on and meet her now. happy Sunday. We started off our morning doing like a self-care slow Sunday morning. As you guys saw, Brianna is reading that summer book by Megan Quinn, but I am still reading Then She Was Gone, which I read in our reading vlog, but I wasn't really reading it because I was finishing up some other books that I was in the middle of. So now I'm like locked in on this and it's really good so far. I'm on page like 182, so I'm like past the halfway mark and it's literally so good right now. And I just can't wait to figure out what happens in the book. If you don't know anything about this book, this woman, Laurel, had a daughter named Ellie and she just disappeared one day and they have no idea what happened to her. But then 10 years later, she meets this man, Floyd, and he has a younger daughter named Poppy. They say that she is a splitting image of Ellie. So now she's like, where did Ellie go? Did she run away or did something more sinister happen to her? We got this bookmark when we were in Virginia like last week at a bookstore. It says enemies to lovers. We got 2 bookmarks. As you saw, Brianna also had one. I realized that we never discussed the ballet from yesterday, and the ballet was literally so good. The dancers were so talented. I was just like, how did they do this? Like everything was just synchronized. It looked so good. And part of the issue was that I didn't know what Swan Lake was about when we first went to see the ballet, so I was kind of confused, but it was still giving. I was like, this is good. I just don't know what's going on. And then when I actually Googled it on the way home, then I was like, oh, that makes sense. I would definitely recommend seeing it if you are in New York or if you're like visiting or if you live here. Unfortunately, if you're seeing this video, you can't see Swan Lake because the time we saw it was actually the last showing of it for the summer. But this morning, we're actually getting ready to do our family book club and we're ready to discuss June's pick, which I know is literally like the middle of July, but we have been behind in our family book club. We were trying to get more consistent with it. If you have not read this, this is literally a good book to read. It is a little bit sad, so it's not a light-hearted summer beach read type of book. It has some heavier content in it, but it still gives all the beachy vibes. It's nostalgic, literally set on a beach. So that is what we're going to be discussing today in book club. This was Brianna's pick, and we're skipping July because it's literally almost over. So I am going to be picking for August, which I'm always scared to pick for book club because I'm like, what if nobody likes the book that I pick? Yeah, I'm super excited about that. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready and get into our family book club. Now it's time to discuss our book, 28 Summer. So maybe I'd give it between like 4.2 and 4.3. I thought you were gonna rate it higher, but I'm also gonna rate it between like a 4 and a 4.2. It is later. We have just been enjoying our Sunday, relaxing and reading, and I want to talk a little bit about my book, Till Summer Do Us Part by Megan Quinn. I'm still very much in the beginning of this book. I'm on page 134 and 135, and so far I'm liking it. The thing about this author, Megan Quinn, is she's actually pretty funny when she's writing, so I'm actually like laughing when I'm reading this. Now we want to transition with the rest of our self-care day. I know a lot of times we normalize resetting on Sunday, which is great, but I feel like it's also important to have like a self-care Sunday day. Since my weekend is Sunday and Monday, I normally do my self-care day on Sunday and my reset day on Monday. Now we want to bake some cookies. This is literally our favorite brand of cookies. I mean, there's not really too many vegan pre-packaged cookies, so we love these ones. When we were on vacation last week, I found lemon flavor of these and I have not seen them in New York, but I think those are my favorite. And I think Brittany's favorite are the chocolate chunk. And then I also made some popcorn. We're gonna do like a little movie night, so we obviously need snacks. So we had the cookies, and then I just made some popcorn with vegan butter on here and some salt. The movie snacks are literally the best part of the movie. So I'm gonna go make these and then get ready for our movie. What is cookies if you do not eat one raw? Cheers. I love cookie dough. Good morning, it is Monday and we're gonna be doing something exciting this morning, which is to go on a bike ride. I've been wanting to do this all summer and it's the end of July, so it's the perfect time. I'm excited because the last time we were on a city bike was last year and I really did enjoy riding the bikes, and it's not too sunny right now, so I think it's gonna be the perfect weather to just enjoy the scenery, enjoy the bike ride, and get in some exercise. So let's go on this bike ride. our bike ride, and the bike ride was stressful. Last year, it was more fun because we did it in Central Park. If you want to check out that video, we're going to put it somewhere on the screen. But last year, we did it in Central Park. It was closed off. It was low stakes. It was fun. But today, you would have thought we were in the Olympics. Some people were literally like riding right up behind us, going around. They're saying we're going too slow. It was like traffic lights, pedestrians, cars. I would not do it over here again. The scenery was really nice. I don't know how much footage we got though, because we were trying our best. But with all of that going on, I was like wobbly trying to hold my phone in one hand and the thing here, and then people trying to go around me, and I'm like, I'm about to fall off the bike. Brianna actually had somebody hit her, and she's mad because she said her AirPod was falling out of her ear, so she like slammed on brakes and the woman like slammed right into her. The woman was like, you should watch out. And Brianna was like, you bumped into me because you were too close to me. I would still recommend doing some type of bike ride in New York. It's literally giving somewhere in the city, but just like in Central Park or some park, not just out. I'm not made for that life. I'm like, I definitely have more respect for the DoorDash drivers that race that and get on their bikes and bring us our food. We made lunch after our post bike ride lunch. Actually, this sandwich is literally the epitome of summer. This is just like a sandwich, and I feel like sandwiches always give summer to me, but we haven't been able to find one since like going vegan, but we've been eating the sandwich for probably about a year now. It's just some tomatoes, some sun-dried tomatoes, some tofu that we put some breadcrumbs on, and then some arugula. On the arugula, we did olive oil, lemon, salt, and pepper, and then we just put it on this baguette, and it's literally so good. And then I just did a mini fruit bowl of some cherries and some oranges, and we're just gonna eat this while we watch something on our computer. Tell if this hat looks stupid or if it's cute. It is a lot later since that last clip you guys saw. It is actually now evening time, and even though Brown and I went on that bike ride earlier, we decided we still wanted to go outside and get some steps in, because going outside during this time in the summer is literally like perfect. Like summer nights are literally so perfect. The sun is still very much up because it's peak of summer, so the sun won't be going down for another 3 hours, but it's still just not too hot. Well, I'm like never really hot because I love a 90-degree day, but like it's super nice out. It's not cold. There's a nice breeze going. So we decided we want to take advantage of summer because unfortunately summer does not last forever. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and sip on our shoes and go ahead and start our walk.